Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. Now, I know that in the comments, probably for the last episode, you guys must have probably been screaming your guys' head off during that time when I was around here in the South Gate area while I was hanging around with Steiner, because I missed out on the Multita racket that was actually supposed to be here for a new equipment for Dagger, and unfortunately I just did not realize that it was actually hidden inside a bush. I thought it was actually going to be near some sort of shop, and I thought I was going to be able to go and pick that up, but it is a pretty nice item to have here in like the early game of like Disc 1, because you can actually do some pretty great damage out there with Dagger, because with just having just the feather hat and also with that Multita racket, it actually boosts up the wind damage for any type of creatures that are super effective against the wind elements, which that is actually somewhat pretty nice. Now I'm actually going to go and talk to this guy over here because I do need to go and buy out some new items just for the sake of just going and battling out with Beatrix at some point, because I want to make sure that I have enough items on hand just so that we can be able to go and battle her and try to get on some of her different items as well. She does actually have a mithril sword, which it is actually one of the hardest of the items to actually go and grab from her. You actually have to have some really good RNG if you do actually want to be able to go and pick up on that mithril sword. Some people have actually got it before during the disc 1, but you can actually find it in other in the other discs anyways, a little bit easier than what that one has to be like, because that Beatrix fight, you only have like only so many amount of minutes or so until Beatrix decides to just say, hey, I'm done battling, I don't really want to go and battle you anymore, and then that's the end of disc 1. But we are going to be doing that shortly, but we're not going to worry about that now. But let's go and board upon this here. Now there is some extra stuff that you can actually go and worry about, like going and check up onto the map and actually figuring out what you want to, or actually figuring out what is going on with Dagger and Steiner, because I believe they're actually be heading on over to, I believe, oh wait, I think we already did that already. Okay, so we're already good. Okay. Yeah, because I think Steiner was actually talking about on how they're going to be heading on over to Torino, which that is going to be something for Disc 2, which I do want to do. And that's, of course, is heading on over there to do the auction and whatnot and grab some nice good items and all that other good stuff. But I'm going to go and find a spot to sit down, so let's go and sit right here, which I think that is a pretty nice good spot. But also too, hopefully you guys are having yourself a great day out here for today. In this episode, I do want to kind of do a little bit of some more side stuff and just kind of get the last bit of things done before heading into Bermesia. So like also too, Bermesia is going to be another one where there is going to be some bells to also get some shattering going on as well too, because that's not going to be stopping here anytime soon. But also as well, there is going to be a brand new ability that I do want to pick up after all of this little dialogue is finished with Dagger and Steiner, because there's nothing really too much that goes on around here. I'm not going to really bother about the text all that too much, because again, the only time that I really read the text is only if I don't really have anything else better to say or anything like that. But hopefully guys go and check out on the birthday live stream that I am going to be doing, because that should be happening hopefully around this week or so, and this video should be actually happening the day after my birthday. So hopefully you guys did go and check out on that, because I am going to be probably doing a two world type of thing with the Kirby Return to Dreamland, and probably making it into a longer episode, just for the sake that since it is like my birthday live stream, I kind of want to make it a little bit special. So seems like we're going to be heading out into the outer part here of this area, and you want to make sure that when you actually come here that there is going to be a brand new enemy that we are going to be seeing that will actually give us the ability for night, which that will be really helpful for what we do want to do for that. Now there's not going to be too many enemies that are going to be like super scary around here. Unfortunately there is one enemy that you can't really go and eat up on, because there is one of these enemies which I can't remember what their names are, but they do have a really annoying move which that has protect on, and every time that you try to do any type of physical damage on them, it's just not going to even do a smidge bit of damage. And I think that is what we're going to be seeing here just in a little bit here, because I think this should be the zombies or it should be that enemy, but let's go and check this out here. Okay, so let's see what we got. It's just gonna be some zombies, so nothing really anything too much out of the ordinary, nothing really too much of new abilities to go and find, except for that night ability from these other enemies, but that's not gonna happen until a little bit later on from this little point on here. But again, fire damage is going to be doing a lot of damage onto these guys. And again, I totally forgot to add in my ice staff onto Vivi, but I'll make sure to go and do that just right on after this fight here. Now there is going to be also another staff that's going to be known as the Oak Staff. That's also going to be something that we are going to be picking up from one of the chests as well. Same with the Magician Robe, which that's also going to be a really nice good thing to also pick up as well too while we're at it. So there's actually quite a bit of good things that you can actually go and find in some of those little Choco chests that we're going to be like going and searching around for. So always make sure to always go out for those Choco graphs. Now we also got ourselves Lancers, so that's pretty nice. Again, an ability that I don't really hardly ever use all that too much, but it is something good to have there, so that we can have that on the fly now, since that's been now activated, so that's good. Okay, so we just have to keep on just continue through this little tornado spot here, but I want to go and make sure that we actually do equip our ice staff, because I do not want to forget about it. So yeah, so now we actually got ourselves Blizzara now, so we can actually do quite a bit of damage on some of these enemies, and probably also get to try it out on those enemies that do actually have that protect, because it could probably kind of help us in handy a little bit if we do get to see them around here. Now again, if I don't really go and find out the enemies that do have that night ability, ooh, we actually got some of these guys. Now I don't think we could be able to go and get anything special from these guys, I don't think. But these guys really shouldn't be too hard of enemies to go out and fight with. So maybe Freya could do one little attack out here. Only 96 damage. Wow, that did a lot of stuff right there. I don't know if Blizzara or Blizzard's gonna do some damage, but we'll go and try out that. I don't think fire is going to really do the trick out here, but we'll try and see. Alright, Blizzard, is that going to do anything on these guys? Probably not, but... Oh wow, it actually did 200 damage, so I don't know if that could be a super effective or not, but... Let's do one more, I think we should be good. Yep, there we go, been knocked out. Now, if you try to go and eat one of those enemies that I was talking about that does actually have that protectability... Ooh, nice, we actually got some level ups as well, and also got ourselves 2 potions, hey. And I know that you guys are going to probably be letting me know in the comments about like, hey Prox, don't be worried about spending out on potions. But again, you always want to be safe in Final Fantasy games. That's what I've always been doing in every Final Fantasy game, is always playing it safe. Because again, even though that Final Fantasy 9 seems like a little bit of an easy game to kind of get my bearings back together, since I haven't really played a Final Fantasy game in quite some time, I just want to make myself prepared just so that I can have like quite a bit of potions or any of the sort like that around here. Now hopefully here in this Vubar Plains, which I think that's what it's known as, there should be those enemies that I do want to go and battle out here. Nope, but we actually do have the enemy that I've been telling you guys about. So this guy's actually is somewhat pretty scary, because once you try to do one attack, he's actually going to try and set up for a protect. So that's like the first thing that he's going to do, so you want to be like very careful about with this guy here. But also too, now our physical damage that we're going to be trying to do on him is going to be doing less amount, so anything kind of like probably magic wise, it should actually do quite a bit of damage on this guy. Nice, so 276. Now we also got ourselves a 10 stolen from this guy. Nice, so that's actually not too bad. Okay, hopefully with that does knock it out, so not too bad there. Now he does actually have like this hatchet attack, which I don't think really doesn't do all that too much, but we got ourselves a little bit of some ore as well. We've been getting a whole bunch of ore right now. Now, if we ever do get to come across another friendly enemy, we will be able to make sure to give that over to him. Okay, come on, man. Alright, this will be the last time that I'm going to try to search for an enemy that's around here, and hopefully, and I'm just saying hopefully, if I can find the enemy that has that night ability, that would be really something. Now there is some Choco footprints in the back over here, which I do want to go and find, because there is another Choco graph item that I do want to go and grab up from here. But if I can find this enemy that does have it, which I do want to see, hopefully this is gonna be it. Yes, it is gonna be it. Okay, it's just only one, unfortunately, but we have to play this a little bit safe here. So I'm gonna probably just okay. It does have Silent Kiss. You better want to watch out for that. I'm gonna just go and oh come on, can I just defend here? Okay, I'm gonna go and attack. I'm gonna probably defend, and I'm gonna probably defend. Okay. Ooh, well I didn't want to have to. Let's see. He's got himself fire. I'm gonna try and steal. See if I can grab anything from this. Ooh, it's gonna be doing a little bit of damage. Gonna defend. I'm gonna defend again, and I'm gonna eat up. Maybe we could go and see if I can go and get this ability right now. No, have to wait until it's a little bit weaker. Okay. Have to defend, and then black magic. I guess we're gonna set up for a fire on it. Ouch. Okay, I have to be very careful with my health here. Okay, now fire. I don't know how much this is gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can go and grab it now. Okay, let's see. Come on, Kina. Go and do your thing. Potion up. And heal up on Prox. No, I have to wait until it's weaker. Damn it. Okay, now I don't know if I could go and set up for attack here. We're gonna go for just a normal attack, I think. Hopefully that doesn't knock it out. Okay, here we go. We could probably eat now. Go do your thing, Kina. Come on now. We do want this ability. Yes, we got ourselves Knight. That was actually one thing that I did want to go out and grab. So very good right there. And hopefully we can get rid out of this annoying status effect here with that silent kiss, because that was just freaking annoying on those enemies. But yeah, that was the one enemy that I did want to go and show off to you guys there. So that is a plus. That was one thing that I did want to go out and grab. So let me just check here. Okay, so it seems like everything's fine now. But let's actually go around the side. Hope we don't get attacked by an enemy, because I do want those that Choco right here. Come on, Choco. Hold on. I think I have to do something like this. Go into my items and go into the glacial greens that we actually do have before. We actually have like 34 of these. We're gonna go and bring in our good old pal over here. And let's go right up on him. Okay, there we go. Now, I want to make sure that I have to set this up, right? Because I don't think I can actually find this unless if I don't have it here. Now, I think it should be known as Healing Shore, I think. So we're going to go and set that up. And if you can find it around here, let me just cancel that. It should be somewhere around this side. Come on. Come on. I know it's around here. Oh god. We're gonna be here for a while. But I know that we're close. It's just gonna have to take us a little bit. Oh, there we go. I think we found it. Now, this one is actually going to be a little bit different, because I believe we are actually going to get ourselves knocked out by some sort of weird, strange smoke. And this is going to be really cool, because this is actually going to help us out with our Chocobo, because we're actually now going to be able to now go and access the water, which we can now be able to actually go and, whoa, what the heck is going on? We are like doing some sort of Yoshi Island type of thing that's going on out here. If you guys remember that Raven battle that we did before in Yoshi Island Advance that we went and did. But welcome to Chocobo's Dream World. We're actually seeing the first time that we're actually seeing the chubby Chocobo that's actually going to be around here. Now, I know that if I continued on doing with the Final Fantasy VII Remake, we would actually been able to see that chubby Chocobo. But this is going to be the first time that we're actually seeing this on the channel. So, those who come here to seek companions and a home, Choco, you seek a quiet life with the other Chocobos. Am I right? Well, I guess so. Yep, I guess Chocobo, well, I guess Choco agrees. So, Wanderer, we await for your return. Oh man, so now you have the ability to cross over the river. So now you can only get to the lagoon or the beach. The road is long, but you have taken the first step. So nice. So that is pretty cool right there, I do have to say. But now I'm going to actually do a little bit of another cut, which I'm actually going to be going ahead all the way back to where the Limblom Castle area is going to be at. And we can now be able to go and grab up some more different little secretive chests that I do want to go and grab before we start heading off over to Bermesia. And that is what I'm going to be doing here for this episode as well. So let's actually go and head all the way back over to where I do need to be. And the good thing is that since we actually do have Chocobo that is here, we can just literally go and just kind of just access across all this different sand. And we don't even have to worry about getting attacked by enemies or any of the sort like that. We can just go literally head right back here to this door and go right back to where I was originally. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go and head on back over to where that area is, and hopefully I will go and find out where the other last two of these are going to be. Now I think I do kind of vaguely remember where they are, but I'll show them off to you guys. So go back to Gizmo's Grotto now. Alright guys, so I am back. So I am actually on the river right now, somewhere around the outer part of where Limblom is, and we are actually going to be going and searching for this other item that's around here, and hopefully I can search for it, because I think we're getting close. Come on. Ah, there we go, I think we found it. Nice. So we got ourselves the treasure that is here for this one, and we got ourselves 8 potions, 4 Phoenix Downs, 3 Ethers, and a Magician Robe. So that was actually one thing that I did want to go out and find, but there actually is still going to be one more left. Okay guys, and I'm also back for the last of the other chests that are also going to be here. Now this one's actually located around the actual Chocobo forest here, and I was having a hard time trying to figure out where this one was going to be at, but if you kind of search around here somewhere, there should actually be another chest that I should find, and there we go. Now this one should probably hold out on the oak staff that I do want, so hopefully that's going to be it. rising suns, and an oak staff. So there we go. So got ourselves the oak staff now, and we can actually go and switch that around as well too. But let's actually go and head on back over to where that spot is. Now again, if you are getting a little bit lost to try to find out where all these chocobo graphs are, always kind of go and search around the little paths of the water, because you want to go and search for like the most shallowest of waters. And if you can go and do that, you can literally make it right back to where we last were. So I think right now we should actually be somewhere back around here. So we're around the Pinnacle Rock and the Limbo's Dragon Gate. So we're kind of around back over to that part once again. So that's pretty nice. Now I just need to go and just literally find a nice good saving spot so I can just go and end off this episode here for today and not really go and worry about anything here too much. Here we go. I guess this could kind of help us out here for a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna go and end off this episode here for today. I'm not gonna really bore you guys to death about me going all the way back over to where Bermisha is gonna be at, but I'll do that off recording after when I finish off with this episode. So don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.